Hello, beach friends. All right, today we're gonna go on a little walk. And by little, I mean 8 miles. We are gonna walk the entire beach of Fort Myers Beach. Welcome to another SWF Beach Life video. If you like beach walks and shelling and critters and that kind of thing, I recommend you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell because I do drop a new video every week. So here we are up at Bowditch Point Park. This is at the very north end of Fort Myers Beach, and this is where we are going to start our little walk from. I do like this beach, it's very pretty, but there's not a lot of shells up here, so it's not a place that I go shelling. Now, I guess before I dive in and I kind of start the walk, let's take a look and kind of like get our bearings. So this is the area I usually am frequenting. That is Sanibel. That is where I spend some of my time shelling. And over here is Fort Myers Beach, which is on Estero Island. So that is where we will be walking today. Now we're going to start up there by that little green guy at Bowditch, all the way down to the south end. And we're going to start here. According to my fitness tracker, I've walked 0.12 miles thus far. So we'll just keep an eye on that as we go along. So we're all the way up at the north end, making our way down south. And of course, the first thing I find is an olive. And that's fine, because I like olives. Aw, this little guy, this is a small spine sea star. Little guy was stranded, so he's got to get back in the water. These guys are related to sea cucumbers and sea urchins, and they grow to about 6 inches. So this guy definitely has some growing to do, so we'll make sure that he gets back in the water and give him a better chance of becoming a much bigger sea star. So we're making our way down. I see the pier there in the background, and we'll end up there at some point. Let's see what else we find. Okay, an operculum. All right, so far we found an olive and an operculum. Okay, that's kind of neat. And this guy, I thought he was funny. He's like on a raft and he's just floating out there. It looked really peaceful. Guys, guess what that is? It's a baby ear. I found my own baby ear. I'm so excited. So this is part of the moon snail family. I've been dying to find my own, and I finally did. And what I find weird is where I found it. Did not expect to find it all the way up on the north part of the beach. Here is another small spined sea star. We're gonna do the same thing for that little guy and get him back in the water. So here we are, we've made it to almost past the Fort Myers Pier. That little building in the middle there, that's a gift shop and a bait shop. Lots of people like to fish off that pier. I guess hence the term fishing pier. All right, pretty little scallop. It's got some cool coloring. There's I'm gonna walk under that pier and keep moving south. Ooh, oh, a lace murex. I know it's really beat up, but I don't find these guys all that often, and it's super lacy. It's got those little pieces sticking out on the side. Oh, that's cool. I know it's beat up, but I still like it. An angel wing. Nice. Let's see if any of that stuff is gonna wash off. We'll just take a quick rinse. Knee looks the same, so that's okay. Maybe some bleach will help. I love these spiky guys. The spikier the better. This is a spiny jewel box. I just think these guys are so cool. So this is basically what we're looking at. There's things on the beach, like garbage. We always pick up garbage when we see it on the beach. So there's little shells, a little bit of seaweed, a little bit of this and that. But that's kind of what we're looking at. So there was a dredging project going on, and nothing like Lido Key, believe me. Look what's on the beach. Believe me, I've been here a couple times just to make sure that, nothing was going on with this dredging, and there's not. So we'll just take a peek and keep moving. Look at this. I believe that is a blue crab claw. Oh, and a juvenile Florida fighting conch. All right, he's kind of cool. Got that white stripe in the middle. So here's more stuff we encountered. Lots of those Distocenias. broken shells. Oh, what do we got here? Another angel wing. Oh, he's in good shape. Again, this and that. So we're making our way south. Luckily, it was a little cloudy. Kind of helped us out in the heat department. That would have been a really cool apple murex. Unfortunately, he has seen better days. So we'll just take a peek and leave him. And here we have a pear whelk. That, I believe, was probably eaten by some sort of drill, whether that was a murex or a moon snail. And a little itty bitty Florida fighting conch. I do find that the North and Mid Island of Fort Myers is really good for minis. Now this guy, I am with 95% certainty that that is a Gulf oyster drill. I'm getting better at those. I don't find them all the time, so they stump me a lot, but I'm pretty sure that's what that guy is. Oh, another apple murex, or most of it. Like 70%, whoops, of 70% of an apple murex. And that's part of a urchin. We're going to see a live one a little bit later. That's been all stripped of its spines, just a piece. So look at it and leave it where it was. Another angel wing. Uh-oh, that guy appears to have a hole. Well, we'll just leave him for somebody else. And there's my husband with the garbage bag. We're making our way south still. What? 2 angel wings? Uh-oh. There's some stuff going on the inside of that one. Hopefully, maybe some bleach. A couple barnacles too, but those can probably get picked off. And another one, I didn't even bother picking him up. I can tell he's broken. I've already picked up a few, so. Cool, another operculum. Neato. Kind of a fun find. Okay, calico clam. I like those guys. So this is what this part of the island looks like. You do have a couple of houses, not so much hotels, maybe some condos. Pretty day. And I think that is a giant Atlantic cockle, but obviously it's a little guy. Pretty sure that's what that is. And another spiny jewel box. Man, the ones we found on the East Coast were just like lumpy. There is no spines at all. We're a little luckier. The water's not quite as rough over here. Here we have a calico scallop. Not the prettiest one I've ever found, but we'll keep them. All right, looks like at this point we're at the 3.49 mile marker. Still making our way south. Oh, cool. A top snail. I like these guys. They're so, I would love to find an alive one. I can imagine what that looks like. Okay, and a yellow prickly cockle. They're kind of fun. I like when they're all prickly. Ooh, and a shark eye. I've seen nicer ones. He's a little beat up. And a pear whelk. Uh-oh, a couple holes in him. He almost has no color, just little tiny blotches. Well, hopefully someone else will appreciate that guy. What do we got here? Looks like another angel wing. Yep. Look how thin it is. You can like see right through it. There's that little piece of wood stuck to it. Delicate little guy. We'll leave it for somebody else. Weird, this is another top snail, but only the bottom part of it. How the heck did the top break off of that? Okay, Sunray Venus. I actually thought this was going to be alive, but nope, it's attached. Nobody's home. Somebody maybe snacked on him? Hard to say. Yay! Another spiny jewel box with that big horn on it. Looks like a triceratops. Oh, I just think they're so cool. Hello, birds. We encounter these guys a lot, and I've mentioned it in previous videos. Please don't chase them. They need their energy. If you walk slow enough, they'll just kind of move to the side. Florida fighting conch. A Nothing really special about this guy. He's got that kind of that light stripe along the center there, but kind of your old standard run-of-the-mill. Look at this guy. All right, I know he's a little chipped, but aw, I know. And eaten. Okay, so he's chipped and somebody ate him. But isn't it pretty? Oh, I thought that was really pretty. The color on that's gorgeous. Oh, that's pretty scallop. The tangerine color. Also a pretty guy. You see it? How about now? That is a Gaudy Nautica. All right, a chipped Gaudy Nautica, but still, I think these guys are so pretty. This is also known as a colorful moon snail. Real pretty. And another calico clam, which has been snacked on. I see a hole there, so some sort of drill. Somebody snacked on him. All right, cool. All right, this is a knobless Florida fighting conch with a little critter in there, and I was kind of hoping he'd come out and say hi. So he's either tired or sleepy, or I don't know, or unfriendly, hard to say, but make sure that he makes it back safely into the water. All right, at this point, we're at the 5.28 mile marker, and I think things are picking up. All right, I know we've seen one of those previous, but that's cool. Picking up another Sunray Venus. Oh, cool, a nutmeg. All right, looks like maybe a boring sponge or bristle worm. I don't know, something got a hold of that. That's okay. A lightning whelk. I think the little guys definitely are prettier in color. The color's much more vibrant. Oh, yay. Look, another nutmeg. Oops, maybe we can focus. There we go. Kind of your standard coloration on him. But look at this guy. You got like vertical stripes on him. I thought that was kind of cool. And another lightning whelk, again with that nice bright color. And another nutmeg. So call me crazy, I'm really thinking that it's starting to pick up as we head south, and that's why I usually end up at the south part of the island. Take a look at this olive. He's chipped, not pointy, so we'll leave him. I have some restraint. All right, so here is a turtle nest, and 3 little guys came out of that. I wondered, how do they know? But what they do is they dig up the nest and they count the eggs. So if 3 are missing, that means that they made it to the water. All right, I'm pretty sure that's a Florida fighting conch, a juvenile Florida fighting conch, but kind of hard. I'm thinking, relatively sure that's what that is. Oh, looks like we got a twofer. Wait a minute. All right, we have an Atlantic slipper snail attached to this lightning whelk. So I'm not gonna be able to keep him. And this guy, he's a little broken. And look at how different the color is between the two. Urgh, not a keeper. Apple murex. Oh. Yeah, it's, oh well, it's about half of an apple murex. And another pear whelk. Was he snacked on? No. Looks like he is just a regular old pear whelk. Cool, I like that little, the swirly on top. And another Sunray Venus. Cool. And another angel wing. Happens all the time. You find one and you just, I don't know what that is. It's really weird. I guess it's Angel Wing Day. Angel Wing Day at Fort Myers Beach. And another, this guy was big. Not huge, but he was really sizable. Plus he was chipped. And he had some barnacles, so I left him. And another pear whelk. Complete with barnacles, all right. Those typically do pick off relatively easy. Kind of cool guy. Now this I found really interesting. I'm starting to pay more attention to the colors of shells. And he, really colorful, and then he just kind of like, yeah, I'm good. So the rest of them is just kind of white. Florida fighting conch, and I thought for sure there'd be a critter in here, but no, there's not. I'm gonna pick it up, check it out. Keep it moving. Another spiny jewel box. I love those pointy guys. All right, we're making our way down. And again, I'm kind of happy it was a little cloudy because we were on the beach for a little while that day. And just to have a little bit of shade was not so bad. And we're making our way down south. And this guy, nothing really special except for that gorgeous orange color, you know, on one side. And then I hope that kind of comes through. It was beautiful, this bright orange color. And another lightning whelk. Not perfect. And an olive. Let's check him out. Ooh, all right, he's got a little pointy top. I think there might be a little bit of shine to him, kind of hard to say, but I like him. And another lightning whelk. Little guy, nice color. Another pear whelk, and again, I guess they're delicious or something because a lot of them have holes in them. Poor guy. And another lightning whelk. See what I mean? Those little guys, they have great color. Oh, and a sand dollar with a bunch of stuff on it. All right, let's get rid of that stuff. There we go. Your 5-hole keyhole sand dollar. You probably will bleach up real nice. And another lightning whelk. To me, that looks like a keeper. All right, now this guy, this is a short-spined sea urchin. Totally safe to pick up. But I already know he's alive because he's got shells attached to it. They do that, so figured we'd just kind of take a little bit of a peek and keep moving. Now guys, look all the way to the left there. We're just walking along. That's a pineapple. Just sitting there. We'll take a little bit closer look of it. If you follow me on social media, I already posted that picture. So it's, yep, we were really just walking along and then all of a sudden there was a pineapple. So that's Lover's Key across the bay there. And there's the pineapple. I have no idea why. Extremely random. Just have this piece of fruit sitting on the beach. Coconuts, yeah. Pineapples, that's a little different. So at this point, we are at 8.06 miles. And let's take a look at all the goodies we managed to find on this walk. All right, we did really good on the angel wings and the spiny jewel boxes. Got a bunch of operculum. That was interesting. And that some lightning whelks, and what else we got? A couple scallops. Oh, that really pretty shark eye. The top snail, the baby ear. Again, can't believe that I found it all the way north, but you know what? Super grateful. Totally cool. Those got some of those nutmegs and olives and the murex. So all in all, definitely a good walk. This was about 2.5 weeks ago. So the shelling's still a wee bit slow, but I'm hoping real soon it's going to pick up. Beach friends, thank you so much for coming along with me on my beach walks. And if all goes well, next Sunday we'll see what I find going shelling during negative low tide. See you then.